Like if you're not absolutely walking all over me with my marketing, I'm upset. I say this, you can ask my team. If they're not beating our marketing, there's something wrong. If they're not beating my results, there's something wrong. And if you haven't been with me for a while, I always say this: if you're not absolutely killing my marketing, if you're not beating me by a country mile, there's something wrong. Because let me ask you this: who can spend more money on marketing? You, or me? Which one do you think? Point at me if you think it's me. Why do you think? Okay, so Andrea, what's so cool? So I love that you said it, Andrea. By far and away, the person that can spend the most money on this call is, everyone do this, is you. Because your margins trounce my margins. Remember, I've got to pay associates like whatever, 40, whichever way you work it out, it's like 50% at the end of the day. But you got to pay them. Then I've got to pay all my support staff. Then I've got to pay rental for all my buildings. I pay $500,000 a year in rental alone. Then I've got to pay like etc., 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 etc. Then I get a tiny little piece of the pie. So you guys get to, you should be spending in proportion to acquire a customer. If I'm prepared to spend 25 quid just to acquire a customer, you should be prepared to spend 250 quid. Now, that's not that I want you to, but if you've got a lifetime value of 24, 25, whatever, some people, one of my Instagram members have got a lifetime value or PVA of like 45, 50. They can they can afford to spend €1,000 to acquire a customer. You guys with me so far? So you get to kill me. Like if you're not absolutely walking all over me with my marketing, I'm upset. I say this, you can ask my team. If they're not beating our marketing, there's something wrong. If they're not beating my results, there's something wrong. Even the complexity of generating as many new patients as we do, just the phone calls of that is mind-boggling. I could never explain to you guys, that's why so few people scale. It's a completely different business. I can't even begin to explain to you how tough it is to scale, where we may be generating 300 leads, you might be generating 30. To phone 30, doable. Team, work hard, lots of input, lots of energy. To phone 300 is freaking hard. You guys with me, yes?